All right, short video here. Like, share, subscribe. Cash App $ Winston Spivey. So I spent a lot of time thinking and analyzing things. And one thing I don't like is a lot of black preachers or whatever. Okay, this is going to be mainly about the part 3 that I told y'all I was going to come out with preachers. They're bashing Charlie Kirk. And no way I'm trying to take sides with Charlie Kirk or these preachers. But we're just going to call a spade here. But when it comes to justice for Tre Reid, that's the guy that got hung over there at Delta State down in Mississippi. Where the preachers at? Where they at? Okay? Because many of these preachers, when it comes to these, like any type of black justice or any type of, black or so-called black on black crime in these neighborhoods, you don't see a lot of preachers or whatever talking about it. But it seems like if it's some type of encounter with somebody black and white, okay, and I think that if it's probably they can get some views out of it or try to get clout or money, because really that's what it's all about, money and ratings or whatever, and selling, articles, then you get all these black preachers or whatever. But where's the justice at or whatever, okay? If people allege that this hanging had to do with somebody black, which it wasn't, that killed or assassinated Mr. Kirk, okay? All right, so hell, I even got black preachers even threatening me, okay? Maybe for a few years ago, 3 or 4 of you guys, you know who you are, okay? NFL quarterback preacher making a terroristic threats or whatever, that they could decide to take me out. That's a terroristic threat, okay? Preachers calling the police on me or whatever, okay? Running down, showing up at my crib, that didn't work, okay? Guys, running their mouth, some basement bishop or whatever, talking about running up in my house or whatever, which is not gonna work. Even preachers or whatever, even threatening, women and children in my family, okay? Ain't knocked the gnat off a plate of grits, okay? Where them preachers at, all right? When it comes to stuff that, that I'm talking about or whatever, okay? Because these ain't nothing but some over religious frauds, these preachers or whatever, that they speaking on this man, but they actually speaking from hate and actually inciting, even worse race issues. But just ask yourself in closing or whatever, where's the preachers at or whatever when it comes to this young man, okay?